Yes, hi everyone. My name is Jannique Stewart and I live in the Fort Lauderdale area. And one of the things that I've been able to do is really kind of take this message to the community and even to the churches, which is really where I think we can also win this battle. We know that it's said in Hosea 4:6 that people perish for a lack of knowledge. But I think that we have to ask ourselves, why does there continue to be a lack of knowledge? Abortion is not a new issue. However, I think that we really have to consider, why does this knowledge, or why does this lack of knowledge continue? And for one, we know that there is an element of deception. It's that one word, deception. People deny the numbers about abortion. People deny that it was racist, in essence. But I think that we continue to deny, even when you look at the words that they use. Reproductive rights, freedom of choice. Is there really anything liberating about taking someone's life? No, so there really is this element of deception that I think that we really have to address. The second aspect is looking at how, as a society, we continue, as a congressman said, to dehumanize life, and we've become desensitized to this issue. And really where I really want to focus right now is really on the church. And I think that that is where we can really make a difference. And if you consider from this standpoint, 250,000 abortions occur in the church. 2/3 of America's abortions are obtained by those with Christian affiliation. 41% of women identify as Protestant, 47% identify themselves as Catholic, and more than 25% identify themselves as evangelicals or born again. Now, we know that the numbers state that a lot of these abortions are occurring among black women. In fact, a black woman is 5 times more likely to have an abortion, but at the same time, a lot of these women that are going to these clinics are also supposed to be believers. So I think that we need to take this message back to the church. We need to start with the basics of teaching people the value of human life. When I was at Palm Beach Atlantic University, which is it's a Christian college down in Florida, I was very surprised when I asked an audience of about 850 students, when does life begin? First trimester, second, or third? Most of the hands were raised for third trimester. Yes. Then the next largest group was second trimester, and there was a young man that said, well, I thought it started at 21 days. I'm like, very good. So again, I think that we are deceived and even perhaps assuming that all Christians agree on this issue. We have got to start, we know the judgment begins with the house of God, and we have to take this message back to the church, because if we don't, we are not going to win, because Christians, are we doing all that we possibly can do to stand for what God has designed? We know that God is the creator of life, and we almost have a God complex these days where we think that we have the right to say who lives and who dies. And so with that said, please take this message, the Maafa videos. I know that we will have them at the Faith to Action booth, but we're showing them, I'm showing them at college campuses, at churches, because I really believe that that's where we really can make a difference. Thank you.